Prince Harry and Meghan Markle suffer backlash after sharing new photo of Princess Lilibet. Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet feature in new video shared by Meghan. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have sparked controversy after the Duchess of Sussex shared a photo of their daughter Princess Lilibet on a boat without wearing a life jacket. The image was posted as part of a montage celebrating International Women's Day. The sweet snap shows Harry cuddling 3-year-old Lilibet on board a vessel, with the Duke wearing a backwards baseball cap and shorts whilst planting a kiss on his daughter's head. Critics have pointed out that in California, where the Sussexes reside, children under 13 must wear life jackets at all times on moving vessels. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The youngster was dressed in a bright pink t-shirt and floral leggings, but notably without any safety gear. The photo has ignited debate online about parental responsibility and water safety regulations. California law is clear on the matter of children's safety on boats. The state requires all children under 13 to wear a Coast Guard-approved life jacket at all times whilst on a moving vessel of any length. The life vest must be in serviceable condition and appropriate for the conditions and activity. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle make odd move for Archie and Lilibet. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle live with their 2 children in Montecito, California. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to publicly use royal titles for their children has been deemed as odd by one leading royal expert. The couple, who now reside in California, have 2 children, Archie, 5, and a 3-year-old daughter Lilibet. Despite not being working royals themselves, the couple have wished for their children to use the prince and princess titles. The couple moved to America with their young son who was, at the time, less than a year old. Although they had previously decided against using royal titles for their children, shortly after Lilibet's christening in early 2023, the couple confirmed that their son and daughter would now be titled as Prince and Princess. Harry and Meghan, who tied the knot in 2018, were reportedly keen not to deny their children of their birthright. This move has since raised eyebrows, especially as the couple had railed against royal life in several bombshell interviews since stepping down as senior working royals at the start of 2020. Speaking to The Mirror, former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond said, "I can understand Harry and Meghan wanting their children to have their birthright, even though they have turned their backs on life in the UK." But she added, "What I find rather odd is their public use of these titles while the children are so young and so estranged from their family and heritage. Prince Harry struggling with gulf between him and family, but King Charles told only he can heal chasm. Prince Harry has been resolute in his desire for an apology as a starting point to heal the damaging chasm between him and his family. The Duke of Sussex, 40, left the UK 5 years ago in a move that rocked the royal family to its foundations. There has been little sign of a thaw in relations since. With his wife Meghan Markle, 43, Harry launched a brutal attack on his family and the institution of monarchy, although he seems to have rolled back on that since releasing his memoir Spare 2 years ago. And it has now emerged that both he and Meghan are keen to see the rift healed. According to the Daily Mail's Richard Eden, Meghan's spiritual guru has said the pair are struggling to come to terms with the gulf between them and the other royals since their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey and the publication of Spare. But Deepak Chopra has warned King Charles must take the first step to bringing the warring factions together. The Indian-American alternative medicine practitioner reckons all parties need spiritual guidance to bring an end to their feud. He said, "It would help if there were close alliances between the royals and spiritual help. I'll be glad if the king did get spiritual advice to solve the problems between him and Harry." Chopra also reckons the king would benefit physically from his help. The 76-year-old was diagnosed with cancer last year and is still undergoing treatment for the disease. Chopra said, "We know now that all chronic disease is accompanied by three things: inflammation, stress, and depression. Low-grade inflammation leads to every possible chronic disease, including cancer. Less than 5% of diseases are genetically determined. 95+ are epigenetic and can be influenced by what we eat, breathing, digestion, the voice of thoughts, feelings, relationships, social interactions." Prince Harry's paltry payout from Rupert Murdoch emerges as details of NGN deal revealed. Prince Harry received a relatively small payout from Rupert Murdoch's newsgroup newspapers, NGN, with sources close to the deal rubbishing claims he had cashed in. Harry settled out of court with the publisher of The Sun and now-defunct News of the World after he accused it of illegal story-gathering techniques such as phone hacking. Reports at the time suggested the Duke of Sussex had banked around £10 million in damages. But that has now been ruled out by insiders who say that was the total costs associated with the deal and Harry's share would actually be much smaller. The Daily Beast reports a source close to the deal saying, "Any sum being speculated on was a total sum and includes damages and costs for the two cases, Sussex and Watson, and a majority, in the region of 75%, of the total figure is provided to cover legal costs." It has also been claimed NGN's full admission of guilt was key to Harry and Lord Watson agreeing to settle out of court. A legal source claimed the damages figure had been agreed a week before court proceedings started, but the sticking point had been Harry's insistence that senior NGN executives thought to have been involved were named. The Daily Beast quotes the insider as saying, "That was never going to happen." In the end, what NGN did, which was a very clever piece of lawyering, was to admit to wrongdoing that was already widely known about, and not admit to the cover-up. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle find 80s Hollywood stars claim offensive, after being called disaster tourists. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were earlier spotted distributing food to help Los Angeles wildfire victims. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have responded to Justine Bateman's critical comments about their efforts to help Los Angeles wildfire victims. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.